All right, Secret of Monkey Island. We did that. What's it called? Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Okay,
James Jenkins tipped $3. Wright said Brett must be reading a different German dialect.
So that's not what you said. That's right, because Wright said Brett was the one. He's trying to get us to play Monkey Island, and he was trying. Okay, let me get back to this game. I'm going to gotta get the new game up.
Okay, in the meantime, I'll talk about why we chose the Ultimate Toki version for Monkey Island 2. So when we played the first game, we played the Ultimate Toki version, which is basically sort of an unofficial mashup of the original VGA graphics of the game with the voiceover from the 2009 Special Edition. Now, this was required because even though the Special Edition allowed you to switch back and forth between the new version and the original version, there was no way to activate the voiceover in the classic version. So we used the Ultimate Toki version to have the voices with the original graphics in our live streams. But with Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge Special Edition, which came out the following year, LucasArts took note of the feedback they got about the first Special Edition and decided to allow voiceover in the classic version. And yet we're going to play the Ultimate Toki Edition and not the Special Edition. And why is that? Because the Ultimate Toki version recovers the original music transitions. Monkey Island 2 used a system called iMuse to synchronize the music with the various on-screen events. And the Special Edition cut this feature, even in the original mode in the Special Edition. And we want to ensure the best, the most original experience you can get.
Well, okay, let's go most original. I imagine we won it all the puzzles, all the works.
Yeah, this was also removed in the Special Edition.
All right, here we go, dudes. Back to the...
Well. Guybrush Threepwood,
So it begins.
You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's
Is
kind
Elaine
of
the
a
same
long
voice?
story.
That's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
There we go. We're on to a new one. Hello, good way to start. LeChuck's Revenge. 91. Now, is the same team for this one as the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you guys get out of here.
Oh, look at that. You actually see his face a little bit.
You know, back then they didn't know about sales until months after release. So
all the actors are the same.
Even after they shipped Monkey Island 1 and started working on Monkey Island 2 without actually knowing if it's gonna be any good.
All right, yep, all the same folks. Tammy Borowick, was she part of the first group?
Yeah. She also worked on the demo.
What does Tammy Borowick do these days?
Well, she was interviewed on a live stream a couple of weeks back, and it was pretty interesting, so maybe we should get her.
Let's get her. What live stream was she interviewed on?
I don't recall something about adventure games.
Is she still? Was she a part of the new group, the new return?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, can we skip? No, I guess we can. This is like those old-fashioned, like 60s movies, like the Pink Panther.
The meantime, you can open the ScumVM menu to activate subtitles as well.
Here? Options?
options. Yeah. And choose both.
Both. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's. If no one's, I'm gonna skip ahead here. Here we go. Oh, we're back. All right. It's like an old friend.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
When was the first one and when was this
So
one?
I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it
James
anymore!"
Jenkins tipped $10.
I think I
GK1
know how
and
he must have
MR2
felt.
are top shelf adventure gaming.
If I hear this
Very
story
happy with
one
those
more
every week.
time, I'm gonna be
Voodoo
crying
overload.
myself.
Don't you have
you,
any
James.
new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No. Bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all.
What is it?
A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Gold. Treasure chest.
Big whoop.
Big whoop.
None other.
Right?
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
I don't think that's true, because he's going to get some revenge. Look at that. You can really see him now.
Ha!
They upped
Those
their
guys wouldn't know a good
game.
story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find
Was it
Big
50
Whoop, I'll
bucks?
become a legend among pirates for generations to come.
All
I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
right. Here we go, the Largo embargo. Okay. It is going to be an interesting total. Well, we've been doing the Seventh Guest and Monkey Island. It could not be more different. It's kind of fun to switch it up like this. So yeah,
By the way, do you want to know the results?
Yeah, what do
Up
we
to
got?
this point? Well, 78% want us to play Monkey Island 1, Monkey Island 2 on Fridays, and Gabriel Knight 1, you and Tori, maybe me, on Wednesdays. And 22% want Gabriel Knight on Fridays.
And something
An
else.
FMV game on Wednesdays.
Okay.
And 0% love us. So, right, I told you we should make it.
Oh, it should have
I
been
you
hate
guys.
us. Yeah, it would have been great to know that no one hates us, but now we just know
Yeah,
no one
thank
loves
you
us.
guys.
Yeah, I screwed that one
Let
up.
me activate the like and subscribe.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's get a couple of likes and subscribes. There are some people right now. There's 42 of you watching. I'll bet there's a few of you that hasn't subscribed. Just hit it. You don't have to do alerts or anything, but it will help us. It will help
Convince
us.
your friends.
Get your friends. And make sure you join us on Monday on the GOG Twitch channel for our interview with Dave Gilbert. Interview and gameplay with Dave Gilbert. I got to figure out.
Twitch.tv/gogcom.
And I need you guys to ask questions to him too. I've been watching some of his interviews, and I think I have a pretty good sense of what I want to ask him. But all right, what
Look
do
at
we
how
do?
much money you look at your inventory before you
Oh
walk
gosh!
that bridge.
Whoa, I got tons of stuff.
This
All right.
may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Big whoop.
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Okay,
I should be set for the whole trip with this.
what is that?
This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
Is that what? No, what's that?
Look at all this. I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies.
Oh, okay, I got a bunch. I got jewels, and gold and riches. It's all riches. Okay, that's what I got. So that I know that now. Okay, here I go.
Where do you
Right
think
said,
you're
Brett
going,
tipped 3
Fancy
pieces away.
Pants?
Just
You
between
ain't
you
from
and
these
I
parts,
love
are
you
you?
guys.
This is a
Shush,
toll
don't
bridge.
tell anyone.
You gotta
It's a
pay.
secret.
Right said Brett. You just told everyone. We love you too. I was watching. I have to turn this music down a little bit. How do
You
we
can
do
click
that?
space, and next time someone
Okay, let's
donates
do
on
that.
coffee, just click space.
Perfect. We should also turn this down a bit, which I'm going to do right now. There was we've been asking, I've asked on numerous social media channels for people's favorite Spoonie moment from Phantas 2. And I'm not going to say why. I think you guys have a sense of it. But one of the ones that came up was he just gets so frustrated with Curtis's relationship to Blob. Because he's not a clearly he does not like sappiness, and I don't remember ever even doing this, but clearly Lorelai was so in love with her rats that she made Curtis be as in love with them as she was. And at one point, Curtis just walks up to Blob and he just goes, "Blob, I love you." And he's it's just so. And then you just hear Spoonie just start to scream in the background, just this ah! So it was funny to have Right Said Brett say he loves us and me to say we love him back, and I'm sure the rest of you are going ah! All right, enough of that. Is this some sort of bribe situation? I want to turn this music down. This is going to drive me crazy. Is anyone going to be hurt?
No, go to the Scum VM menu.
Yeah, options. Music, bye-bye. Let's get you down to about there. That's better. It's still pretty loud. All right.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Police!
Allow me to demonstrate.
Scream as loud as you want.
Oh, are we going to go into
There's
water
no
and
police on
hold our
Scab
breath?
Island.
Is this the same island we were on before?
No.
Different island. Not in my new coat. Then who eats donuts? Still too much music.
Victor Chong tipped
Hey.
$17.50. Someone match me. Also heading to Germany tonight, so I'll be watching Monkey Island Fridays from the SHLANDD.
Nice. All right. Well, safe travels, Victor. That's exciting. And
Go to Schloss Ritter. Take photos.
for sure. Why is this music so loud? Let's go down to about 30. Did anybody, was this, because this is a little bit different than the original one, but clearly in the same realm. Back in the day, were people like shocked at how much it had improved or angry that they didn't stick with the old way?
Are you talking about the graphics?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, this is the first time they used the scanner for the backgrounds. So the backgrounds were painted and then scanned. Scanners back then cost like cars. And they scanned it during the night, not to waste any computing power during the day. And people loved the second one.
Okay, good.
The third one was
that was
a bit
the one.
different in style. But 25 years later, people think the third one, say that the third one is their favorite.
Oh, wow.
This is my favorite.
This one's your favorite? Well, it's
Yep.
starting off good. All right, here we go. Let's
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night.
Oh no, we lost all our money?
Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago LeGrand.
No, is he like Mancomb Seep good? Where we don't ever see him
Tough
again?
town.
Stop it with
I
the
guess I
man
should have
don't
got those
seem to.
traveler's checks.
I guess, yeah, right. Are we empty? Oh man, we're empty. Yikes. Okay. Hey, this reminds me.
Okay, now I want you to turn up the music a bit
Okay. Golly jeepers.
because I chose this version for the iMuse. I want you to hear what I'm hearing.
How about that?
That's fine. Okay. Now, the thing with this game is that each room you enter, the song doesn't change. It adds instruments to the song that you just heard, to the track, musical track. So once you'll enter the first cabin over there,
There will be more music on top of this.
yeah,
Okay.
and you'll hear it change.
By the way, Daniel, I've got a lot of people on my side when it comes to Mancom. Everybody's saying his legend will never die. So, neener.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, now. Oh, boy. This is great. And even the chopping is kind of in tune.
So the funny thing is that in the special edition, there's audio commentary by Ron Gilbert, and Tim Schafer and Dave Grossman, and they talk about the iMuse system, which was removed for the special edition. So it made no sense that they're talking about something they removed in the special edition. They're in.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Is that Denny? Is that, what's his name?
Denny Delk.
Denny Delt? That's a great name.
It says Woody.
Denny Delk.
That's me.
What about here? Peg legs.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself.
All right, let's talk to this dude.
Yeah?
That Largo guy, yeah.
What's the problem with that Largo
Oh,
guy?
look at that. He even had that little...
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him. But I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Oh, it is so... Streaming is such an interesting thing. There's so much... You guys are all talking. I get kind of caught up in that, but I'm supposed to be playing the game, and then Daniel's giving all this great information. It's input overload sometimes. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef? Sure.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Hey, no one matched... Someone should match Victor Chang. That was nice of him. How much could... Well, wasn't this in one of the earlier ones?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Keep going. I knew it. I love it.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
More.
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Oh, come on. Yes, I love it.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
This is so up my alley, this silly humor.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
All right, we got to pick up some stuff.
Sure thing.
Do I get to pick things up? Let's pick up. I don't know. Can I pick something up?
Get your hands away from there.
I can't pick things up. I can
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
All right. Use? Can I use anything?
Okay, so the results of the poll, I see that people stopped voting. The results are Monkey Island 2 on Fridays, Gabriel Knight 1 on Wednesdays.
All right. That's going to be it. Tori's going to be excited. I think she's going to do great at any game we choose. And I think, like me, it's all so new. And she didn't play Gabriel Knight 2, so it'll be it'll be completely new. And we didn't play enough. I think we have to start over again. And I can be the hint keeper for the first one. And then we'll bring you in after that.
Let's see you finding those two books.
I can't.
Or the hair gel.
She'll figure it out. What do I do? I need to... Am I picking things... let's see. I'm supposed to look around.
Well, you have something to pick up over there.
To door.
Maybe a hammer.
Oh,
of sorts.
well, whoopsie.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do I have
It's
to get...
not a toy.
Do I need to get him out of here or something?
You said this is, for example, the difference between the easy version and the hard version. The hard version of the game.
James
Requires
Jenkins
you
tipped
to-
20 pieces 08. What can you tell me about woodchucks?
Well,
We've reached our goal.
we reached our goal. We will thank you, James, for coming in and
Thank you,
swooping
James.
in and helping make that happen. And thanks, everybody. We can tell you about woodchucks. Daniel, do a little research on woodchucks and tell Daniel about it. Meanwhile,
They
Nice
could
sturdy
chuck wood,
workbench.
but I'm not sure.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
okay, so that's something. I don't know. I'm supposed to. You're telling me I'm supposed to pick something up, but he won't let me pick anything up.
No, I just wanted to reference the fact that in the easy version, you could pick up the hammer without any problems.
Oh,
But here, you need to solve a few more puzzles to pick it up.
here in this room, or do I need to go somewhere?
Go somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
But listen to the soundtrack at all times.
So now it doesn't lose anything. It just continues to gain, right?
No, it starts losing the instruments you added in the cabin you were just in, and it removes them little by little once you're out. So anyway, I'm super geeking out about this
Yes, you are.
iMuse, and Ron Gilbert and the entire team was also very proud of it, but no one noticed. So
The
they
Bloody
stopped
Lip Bar and Grill.
working on iMuse.
No.
Only I noticed it.
Did they notice that you noticed?
Who,
Hello.
Ron Gilbert?
Yeah. No. Hello. Cartographer. Okay. All right. Things to see.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had.
Okay.
I mean, my sister once had.
All right. What's that?
Nice map.
Thanks.
Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Hey, I got something. Look at that. I did it all by myself. Let's see.
Well done.
No, that's the doorway.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I
All right,
once
all
had.
right.
I mean, my sister once had.
What about this? Well, is that all I can get? All right, let's talk to this dude.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Busting stud. Excuse me, anything about big whoop? Well, let's do
Hi,
that.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
That didn't work. Wait, can I? That's it? That's all I got?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Well, I guess that's not going to work.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally.
Wally.
Wally B. Feed. At
Wally-
your service.
Wally B. Feed. I have some questions about Scab Island.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Hey, the music's different.
ATM machine beat me to it, but
Actually,
they
I'm
changed a lot
trying
of...
to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo
changed-
Largo's imposed on...
Sorry, go ahead.
They changed a lot of the copyrighted references. If you recall, in the first Monkey Island, they told you that they changed the portrait of the Pillsbury
Right.
doughboy
Mhm.
to something else in the special edition. So, for example, in the special edition, they changed the wording from ghost busting stud, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a ghost busting stud,
Mhm.
to LeChuck busting stud, so that because of Ghostbusters,
Right.
and because they're using the voices, they didn't change the text in the original version, so we didn't have it either way.
Gotcha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost 2:00, and I have got to I can't do a long one today. So I'm going to save, and
Wait,
then
we'll do the wheel.
we'll do our wheel. Yeah.
On Scab,
working
it's
on
hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
But what a great way to sample both of these games and I'm super excited to continue on and play them both, and play with you guys with them. So let me do that.